Pleased to be here. Folks at Ferris State did a great job hosting this event, and it was a great ball game. Had some good Michigan weather, and we appreciate that and the hospitality there. So, but it was a hard-fought ball game by two good football teams, and congratulations to the Bulldogs. They outplayed us today and earned a great victory, and wish them well the rest of the way.
Coach, how about those turnovers in the first half especially? What sort of role do they play in taking away momentum from you?
It's you play two good teams, and the teams that make plays are going to win in advance, and the Bulldogs did, and the Lions didn't, and we did. We were -4, I believe, in the turnover battle, and that's something we've hung our hat on, and how we've got to this point. We were leading the nation 2 weeks ago in turnover margin, and over the last 66 minutes, we're, I think, -7 in the turnover battle, and that's something that we've got to get fixed, and we've got to be more consistent through the whole season if we want to keep playing. But those did hurt, and but we could have overcome them. But that combined with going, we were 0 for 3 in the first half in the red zone, I believe, and then had there's four trips inside the 20. We didn't come away with any points, and that hurts. And then some of the big plays we gave up defensively, but credit the Bulldogs because they had a big hand in all of that.
When you arrived here, and I'm assuming that you knew what the forecast was going to be, did you adjust your game plan at all? And if not, or if you did, how did that play out for the game?
We didn't really feel like it would have much of a play. They've got a play in it too, and they're going to throw the ball and run the ball, and we throw the ball and run the ball. We're both pretty balanced, and I really don't think it, had an effect on the game. Other than maybe a little bit in the kicking game, but I thought both teams adjusted well and played well, and I don't think it had anything to do with the outcome. I think they just outplayed us and got a deserved victory.
It was a great game. Wouldn't have had it play out any other way. We played a great team in Ferris State, and what they're able to do on offense and how they were able to kind of slow us down on offense as well. And I'm glad to be in the shoes that I'm in now. I wouldn't have done it for any other coach, any other team, and it's one of those things where you just got to fight till the end and hope that your number's called at the end of the day. And love the team, love the coaches, love all the fans we had, and just I think we laid a good foundation for next year's team.
Questions?
Yeah, Harrison, this is Pete Waldner from MLive. Can you talk a little bit about the difference in the halves? What sort of adjustments that they made that may have confounded you guys?
It was really, I'm not sure if it was necessary adjustments because as far as their coverage, I don't know about what the defensive line was doing too much, but their coverage pretty much stayed the same. They made a couple adjustments, whether their safety was tracing and how they showed it with their boundary corner or anything. But it was really, there was times when we slowed ourselves down, and there was times where they stopped us, and it was just back and forth. There was a lot of things that we felt that we could have done better, and other than that, it's just one of those games where you just whoever turns the ball over less is going to win the game, especially in a cold weather game like this.
What about the conditions? How much of a factor were those?
It's as big as a factor as you want it to be. The coaches told us it's just, if you want it to be a big deal, it's going to be a big deal. So you just got to figure it out between your 2 years, and hopefully that you can just fight through it. Because it was cold. There was nothing about it. We're from Texas. I'm from California. So this is a nice little scenery change, a little different, but it's just a mindset. We felt like at times we were sparking as a team, and just fighting through it because you only remember the game's cold if you lose. If you win the game, you don't remember any temperature. You just remember the great plays. So that's, we fought, and that's all that I can ask of our guys and our coaching staff.
Harrison, can you speak to, you came on 3 years ago with this team, now back-to-back Lone Star Conference championships, first time in the playoff in 20 years. You want to elaborate on that?
Yeah, it's kind of, I don't know if you want to call it funny or interesting, but 3 years ago I was at junior college, kind of ended the season, had a rough JUCO career, and no coaches called or anything, and you get a call from our quarterbacks coach, Coach May, and said, "Hey, I'm at Texas A&M Commerce." I said, "Coach, sorry, I've never heard of you guys. I don't. thanks for the call, but so they kept calling, and lo and behold, they got me out here, and first year we had a huge turnaround, and looking back now, I wouldn't have had it any other way. Just the opportunities that we all fought through, just blessed, to say the least.